Today, we are going to go over symptoms of a failing transmission mount, and at the end of the video, I will go over the symptoms I was getting in my 2008 Chevrolet Tahoe. So first, and most importantly, the transmission mount's job is to observe the vibrations and to keep everything aligned properly. So with that said, the most common symptom has to be excessive vibrations. The vibrations are more prevalent when the car is under load or under high torque. When you come from a complete stop and start giving the car gas, or when you start to merge into traffic on the interstate, both of these can cause vibrations. And it can also only vibrate whenever you reverse the car. Next, we have clunking or banging noises coming from the transmission. When the transmission mount is damaged, you may hear clunking noises when shifting gears or accelerating. This happens because the transmission mount is moving excessively and hitting other components. The next one is a misaligned drivetrain due to the movement, especially in manual transmissions. A bad transmission mount can cause the drivetrain to become misaligned, leading to issues with gear engagement and overall drivability. You might experience difficulty in shifting gears smoothly. If you notice the engine moving excessively when you accelerate or decelerate, it could be due to a faulty transmission mount. The mount is supposed to keep the engine in place, and excessive movement indicates it's not doing its job, which could cause the engine mounts themselves to fail prematurely as well. Which leads me to my next point: unusual wear on other components. Keep an eye out for unusual wear patterns on components like the exhaust system, drive shaft, U-joints, and in front-wheel drive cars, the CV axles. Finally, we need to go over the issues I had in my 2008 Chevrolet Tahoe, but first I want to show you a very easy way to diagnose a bad transmission mount for good. Crawl underneath your car safely on jack stands, grab a crowbar, and try to move the mount. As you see, this mount is moving, but although it's not moving much, it's just enough to cause issues. Upon deeper look, the mount is split down the middle and its sides. And this is what a mount should look like. That little bit of play caused a random clunking noise when I shifted the car from reverse to drive, which was temperamental. It was a loud metal sounding clunk. The truck also had harder than normal upshifts, as well as a small squeak whenever I come to a hard stop. Learn to replace the transmission mount here. If this helped you out, then great. Thank you for watching. This is Chris, and I'll see you next time.